Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to Take 5. I'm your host, Carla Salinas. This morning, we're starting by giving you a discount on this week's Take 5 off. And joining us is Joanna Cortez from Mazzy Brand, who has the cutest accessories for this back to school season. Thank you so much for joining us, Joanna.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us about the discount today. What are our viewers getting?
They will get buy 5 items, take 5 items free. Hence the name of your show, right? So it will be for jewelry, hair accessories, pens, mini notepads. So if they buy 5 of them, they get 5 free.
Perfect. So when is the perfect opportunity for our viewers to take advantage of that discount?
We do have a market coming up on Saturday at Tsunami Sushi in Edinburgh from 6 to 10 o'clock. And they can make purchases there, or they can reach out to us on any of our social media platforms as well.
Perfect. Okay, so you got to tell us a little bit about Mazzy Brand. How did you guys get started?
We started originally about 6 years ago with my daughter. She wanted to raise money for her softball equipment. So she started selling jewelry and accessories. She would do live videos. And then we just took over from there. We started with the Hello Kitty items November of 2022.
Okay, well, we got to get into this because we've got Hello Kitty galore here.
Yes, we do.
I'm so excited. So tell us about what you brought for us today.
Okay, so on this area here, I brought a beach bag because we're right by South Padre Island with some slides and a beach towel. Very, very cute accessories, very spacious. We do have plush key rings. We also have office accessories, notepads, staplers, lunch bags.
I feel like we have such a wide array of products here in front of us. So we got something for the summer. Now this is perfect because back to school's coming up.
Yes.
So, you know, we got this
lunch bags
box and a little backpack here. We've got pens. Now, what's the community support been like from you doing all of these markets and kind of getting that brand
We've
started?
actually gained a lot of friendships through customers. So one of our customers become friends, and then friends become family. We've had a tremendous amount of support from everyone.
Well, I'm ready to shop. This is so adorable. I know little kid me would love this. So buy 5, get 5 free. Is that right?
Yes.
And where can people find you on social media?
We do have a Facebook page. Everything is linked to Mazzy Brand. Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram as well. Or you could follow us and find out where we'll be every weekend at our markets.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today,
Thank you
Joanna.
for the invite.
Okay, guys, make sure you take advantage of this discount. Neve's Kids Conquering Cancer is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to provide support and guidance to families who are battling childhood cancer. That's why they're organizing the 4th annual Kids Get Cancer 2 5K, and here to tell us all about it is Felicia Casas. Thank you so much for joining us today, Felicia.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about the work that the organization does.
Well, right now we have 2 programs. One of them is community awareness, and the other is care packs. And we're trying to incorporate 2 other programs into our organization.
Yeah, so what do those programs kind of entail?
The other 2 is a spiritual counseling and nutritional for children battling cancer. So they don't really have much guidance on nutrition and how to eat while undergoing treatment and stuff, and we kind of want to try and support that and incorporate that.
So you're actually one of the founders of the organization. Now, why did you decide to do this?
Through our experience, Neve is my daughter, and through our personal experience, seeing that there was lack of resources, we just wanted to try and help the community and make a difference in any way that we can.
Yeah. What's that community support been like? I mean, you guys have been around for now 8 years?
9
years.
Yes, it's been pretty good. We've had a good turnout as far as our 5K, a lot of support, and we're trying to, of course, push the bar every year. So hopefully we'll have a good turnout this year as well.
Yeah, so let's get into the 5K. How can people get involved in that?
Well, they can sign up online, visit our social medias, Facebook, Instagram. Our link is there in our bios. They can sign up through there. And yeah, we also have a website, Neve's kcc.org.
Perfect. So on that day of the 5K, what can people expect if they do want to make that run?
They can expect, just awareness. We're trying to bring awareness to the community during their run, and hopefully have some vendors out there as well. So just a really good turnout of uniting together and supporting children battling cancer, and knowing the signs and symptoms and spreading awareness.
Perfect. Now, Felicia, for those viewers that want to be a part of the organization, how can they get involved?
They can contact us through our social medias, our website as well, email. So send us a message.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us today,
Yes,
Felicia.
thank you for having me.
To prepare for the 5K, you're gonna need the right gear, and joining us is the perfect place, Fleet Feet, and I'm here with the owner, Hugo Gutierrez, and iconic track coach, Basilio Mendoza. Thank you guys both so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank
So
you.
let me get this straight. This is a store that you can actually get your foot scanned at to get the perfect shoe, is that right?
Correct. So Fleet Feet McAllen is part of it's nationwide. It's about 300 stores. The one in McAllen is a franchise. My wife, Sandra, and I own it. So when you come into our store, if you're completely new to running or you've been away for a while, we have a system called Fit ID. So with Fit ID, we take 2 different scans so we can find the perfect shoe for you. The first one, you stand on our scanner, and it takes a 360-degree picture or model of your foot. So we're looking at your arches, we look at the balls of your feet, we're looking at your heels, even your ankles. Are they narrow, are they wide? And then the second scanner, you actually walk on we call it our power plate. And you walk on it several times, and that shows us how you step. And then with that data, if you have maybe like low arches or high arches, we'll pick out and then the perfect shoe for the type of running that you're doing.
So Basilio, as the track coach, have you seen that finding that perfect shoe is really important when it comes to running?
A lot of people don't realize that a lot of the professional runners, they get their shoes customized. So it's not a regular, you don't go in there and get a regular shoe, it's all customized. So anybody who goes to Fleet Feet and does that, you're gonna get a shoe that's customized to your foot.
Now, Hugo, you guys actually have a running club where you guys
Right.
get together and run together. Tell us about this.
So we'll meet at the store at 7:15 in the afternoon, and then we run at 7:30. We've had about an average of 30 people that come to us, all speeds, all paces, all shapes and sizes. We call it no runner left behind, because we're always making sure that nobody gets lost, number one, and that everybody's doing okay. It's a run, it's a workout, but it's also a time for people to socialize.
Now, Basilio, you guys are actually having a marathon soon, is that right?
Yes, it'll start in Donna. We're running down Business 83 all the way to Harlingen Convention Center, and that's the finish line.
Where can people sign up?
So you can go to www.stimmarathon.com or our Facebook. We have a Facebook, South Texas International Marathon.
Okay, then Hugo, for Fleet Feet, where can people go to for more information?
So we have a Facebook page, Fleet Feet McAllen. We're on the corner of 29th and Lindbergh. And everything that you'll need for the South Texas International Marathon or any 5K, we have at the store. We're a runner, specialty running store.
Perfect. Well, thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys at home, it's time to hit the ground running with Fleet Feet. This local business is taking care of cancer patients by offering a free service. We'll tell you what motivated this business owner next. Mama's looking for a little self-care? This one's for you. This massage studio offers it all. Our Trista Castillo visits Premier Therapeutics in McAllen.
Everyone loves massages, but some massages have different health benefits. We went to Premier Therapeutics in McAllen, where we got to see what those benefits truly are. Premier Therapeutics Massage Studio specializes in therapeutic lymphatic and sports massages for those looking to relax, de-stress, and reduce toxins in their bodies. Other services they provide are cupping therapy, anti-aging facials, deep tissue massages, and body contouring. We sat down with Gabby Alvarez, who is a massage therapist and owner of Premier Therapeutics, who tells us that these massages not only have helped others, but they have helped the one person she loves the most, and that is her mother.
My mom had gotten cancer and I had to be there for her, so I looked more into the lymphatic massages to help her out to prevent any kind of lymphedema or help her just with the swelling from all the medication and everything that she was going through.
Helping her mother with these massages gave her the inspiration to help more people who are diagnosed with cancer.
Because I saw the improvement on her. She started glowing, she started moving, her range of motion was a lot better.
At Premier Therapeutics, massage therapists are trained and certified to cater to those in need of a lymphatic massage, so you know you're in good hands.
The lymphatic system doesn't have a muscle mechanism to pump, so this is where we come along and help it. We actually teach our clients how to improve themselves at home, to do DIYs at home, and how to do exercises and things that will benefit them.
Gabby explains that the lymphatic massage is not painful and it focuses on relieving pressure and enhancing the functioning of the immune system. These massages are used to help recover those from injury and reduce swelling and discomfort.
So it helps put yourself in a calming state of mind, and once you're there, your body kind of functions better. It has more of a flow, helps get everything going. It's just when you're stressed, it creates a lot of issues with your gut, with your mental health, and this actually helps improve with all that.
If you're interested in getting a lymphatic massage, Gabby recommends starting with a 30-minute session to see how your body reacts.
This helps get everything flowing, and we're stimulating your lymphatic system, so we're accelerating its healing. So your body could either have a slight headache, a little bit of fatigue afterwards, but then once you get a good flow going, you feel amazing. Like, it's fascinating how my clients feel so happy when they start getting into a routine.
A lot of these clients have made these massages a part of their lifestyle, where they come in more and more.
I've had my clients come to me for years already. Like, they've made into their lifestyle. They feel like they need it. They feel a huge improvement with their gut issues, with their swelling, their inflammation. Some people say like, oh, I get like a slimming effect, but it's more because we're losing the water retention and we're helping everything flow.
For more information on Premier Therapeutics, visit their website premiertherapeutic.com or call their phone number at 956-310-2006. For Take 5, I'm Trista Castillo.
This clinic is providing free counseling to low-income residents in the RGV. How you can help next.
The following segment is supported by DHR Health.
The 17th annual Fishing for Hope tournament is right around the corner, and here to tell us all about it is Roxanne Ramirez. Thank you so much for joining us, Roxanne.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us here.
So you guys have been doing Fishing for Hope for a really long time. How important is it to the community?
Absolutely. So Doctors Hospital at Renaissance has been spearheading the Fishing for Hope tournament for 17 years. COVID got in the way, but this will be our 17th annual. And how important is it? It's vital for the survival of Hope Family Health Centers. So what we do is we provide medical, counseling, and integrated care to the uninsured in our community. We have a large portion of uninsured, and we would not be able to carry out the service that we do without the hope of individuals at Doctors Hospital who believe in our mission and our vision, and who, put together an amazing tournament that is sure to delight.
Yeah, so let's talk about the tournament in itself. What can our viewers expect from this year's?
From the tournament itself, what you can expect is a great community showing up at Jim's Pier. We start on the 25th with a cook-off, late registration. And then on the 26th, early in the morning, all fishermen, usually it's about 200 boats or so, they go out with the hope that they're gonna bring in the biggest catch. So we do 3 categories, it's flounder, trout, and red. This year we have a little bit of a surprise in there for fishermen so that they don't necessarily know what to expect. We'll inform them at the registration. And what you can expect is kiddos, families, everybody coming together to see what the outcome will be. Throughout the past 17 years, it's been over $4 million that has been funded through Doctors Hospital at Renaissance.
Now, are there any requirements for those of us that do kind of want to get involved?
So if you want to fish, and I encourage you all, if you want to fish, it's $125 per angler. It's a maximum of 5 anglers in each boat. You are, encouraged to have your guide, but all of those questions, Minerva Eccles at Doctors Hospital at Renaissance can definitely answer anything that, that anybody may have out there. We also welcome sponsors. We have different levels of sponsorship, and I do want to say that because we are now serving and providing service to the Mid-Valley area, I'm really encouraging businesses in the Mid-Valley area to step up, because we also have uninsured that we're caring for and tending to here in the Wesco area.
Now, if somebody can't make it to this year's Fishing for Hope, how else can they help?
They can visit hopefamilyhealthcenter.org, and they can also give us a donation. $8 goes to really provide all of the laboratory for one patient. So if you're able to provide those $8, you know that you've taken care of the well-being of one patient.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Roxanne.
Thank you all.
We'll see you guys at this year's Fishing for Hope. When it comes to finance, we all have questions, and we'll tell you how you can get some of those questions answered when Take 5 returns. It's back to school season for the kiddos, and it's never too late for parents to learn new things. Selfies and More Studios is hosting Finance 101 Mingle Workshop, and here to tell us all about it is Denise Maldonado Reina. Thank you so much for joining us today, Denise.
Thank you so much again, Carla, for having us here. So yes, we're having our first community workshop at the studio, where we're gonna have 4 different speakers, and they're gonna talk about finance. We always have questions about finance, right? So it's the best way to come in. $12 for the admission, and you're gonna get to mingle with the financial advisors that will be there, and you get to network too, and find out, ask any questions. Bring a notebook, bring a pencil so you can write down your questions and be ready to learn about finance.
That actually sounds like it's going to be so much fun. Now, why did you decide to kind of host a finance class?
Well, the reason is because we always have those questions, and well, why not host it here in the Selfies and More studio? Because I like to host different community events that help the community.
And will people have access to this studio as well, maybe for some headshots?
Yes, definitely. Definitely they'll have access to the studio. Again, we'll have 10 to 15 minutes of each speaker to present, and then we'll have a Q&A, networking, and then we'll have light snacks, and again, you'll have access to the studio as well.
Now, you're also hosting another event.
Yes.
Tell me about this one.
So this one is a sip and paint. So it's a fun event for everyone to join. You can bring your own snacks, drinks. We have your painting, themed painting, so it's a Sanrio. So Hello Kitty, who doesn't like Hello Kitty, right? I used to love Hello Kitty when I was younger, but yes, that is still in. So definitely there'll be something for them to do before they go back to school and enjoy a sip and paint, enjoy selfies, and a canvas painting to take home.
Perfect, Denise. Now, where can people sign up and get some more information?
So they can sign up for the Finance Mingle on our Cash App. It is gonna be, they'll add the flyer there, but if not, look us up on social media, Facebook, Instagram. You'll see that post. You can sign up that way. It is a limited seating, so please sign up as soon as you can. Or invite a friend, invite a friend, somebody that's interested in finance. For the Sanrio, the sip and paint, that one, it's online, selfiesandmore.com. You can find the flyer, booking, and then scroll down, you'll find the flyer and sign up online.
Perfect, Denise. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us again.
Okay guys, here's a look at what's going on across the RGV. Spotlight Theater Company presents the Hunchback Notre Dame musical tomorrow at the PSJA High School starting at 2 p.m. Visit Eventbrite to purchase your tickets. For parents, the City of Pharr is hosting a pop party today from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Pharr Aquatic Center. Bring your fur babies for some fun in the sun. The Cameron County Sheriff's Department is hosting a back-to-school event. They'll be offering free haircuts and school supplies today from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Olmito Sheriff's Office. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. for some more fun. Have a great weekend, guys.